Hello and welcome to our channel. We are
Lizzie
and Melanie, and today we're really excited. We're doing something we've never done before. We are going to be doing a pot and pot instant pot meal.
Pot and pot.
Pot and pot.
Pot and pot.
So we will be making 3 different dishes in the Instant Pot at the same time. And at this point in our video, we would normally ask for you to subscribe, but instead, we would like for you to go to bethematch.org and sign up. We know a young man through a friend of ours named Jawan Adams, and he has Hodgkin's lymphoma. And without a bone marrow transplant, he's going to die. So you could literally save someone's life by going to bethematch.org. They will send you a swab kit. All you do is swab and mail it back in, and you're registered.
Link will be below.
And the link will be below, and I'll also link some information to Jawan because he's a really extraordinary young man. So please go to bethematch.org.
I have some green beans here, just cutting off the tips. You can pinch them off and break them the size you want. I just happen to like cutting them. And then do the same thing on the other side. Just line them up and get rid of the tips. And look at that.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Carrot that's peeled. There you go. And then these gorgeous potatoes. I have this purple one. Look, wait till you see it. I can't not. Look how gorgeous that is. Sorry. Look how gorgeous that is. You know, if you're picking a garlic when they're hard like this, that's how you know it's a good garlic.
I did not know that.
That is a true
Pro
statement.
tip from Lizzie.
Pro tip. And so, you know, I like to just mash it.
I love to watch you do that.
Yep. I just got to pull the paper out a little bit, and then I just kind of go to it. I just chop, and I keep doing it until it's the right size. And I will just as often take out my garlic masher. I don't care. It just depends on my mood. That moment today, I was in the mood to do this. After the time I take your garlic press when I do this, doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
And that's it. And I just keep doing that. And then just doing it again.
And it just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Until it's the size that I want. And there you go.
Beautiful.
We are ready to cook.
Well, before we get started on the recipe, I want to show you my latest gadget. It's not really a gadget.
Right. Well, I also want to say that you bought this to make the pot and pot specifically.
I did.
But that you can use a pot and pot technique without buying something special for it.
You can.
I mean, I think if I were like this, if I'm like, wow, I'm wowed by this, I might do it. But like I said, I did it with rice once, and I just used a stainless steel bowl that I had.
Right.
And it was fine.
Yeah, and I've done that before too, but I really do like this thing. It's
So tell us what we
awesome.
got. What is
Okay, so these are the 2 pots. We've already got food in them. We'll tell you what that is in a minute. But it's Quinoa brand. And the reason I picked that brand is it has the same kind of stainless steel as the Instant pot. So you know it's good quality, at least I think it is. So these 2 fit together. So you get the 2 pots, then you get 2 lids. One has little holes in it for steaming things. And then you've got your regular lid, this, and you put it on like that.
Oh, wow, that looks like it's going on upside down.
I know, doesn't it? And then you slide it in here like this. And this is just the coolest thing to me.
Oh, how fun is that?
Right? And it goes boop right down into the Instant Pot.
And that would fit in, yours is 8-quart, but that would also fit in a 6-quart.
Yes, they do. Some do come in the 8-quart. I just like the quality of the Quinoa. Oh, and the last thing, when it's hot and you take it out of the Instant Pot, if you don't want to sit it on your counter, they give you a little silicone pad that goes with it as well. And I thought this thing would be a real pain, but it's actually not. It's easy to pop open. I was really impressed with that. And it opens on both sides, but I just usually use this side because there's less resistance. So we have carrots, green beans, and potatoes. And then we have quinoa in the other one.
And that is pre-rinsed.
Yes, definitely
Always, right?
pre-rinsed and pre-rinsed well, because there's actually a coating on quinoa that's not good for you. So make sure that you rinse.
Always.
And then we have lima beans. And we also have 2 other videos that have lima bean recipes, and they're a little more involved, but if you wanted to go that next step up and still do your pot and pot, you could look at the 2 videos and we'll leave links for them as well. And you're wondering, Melanie, what are you going to do with these?
Wait. I'm wondering, did you pre-soak those?
I did pre-soak these overnight. I definitely wanted to. I think when you do pot and pot, you should, because
it cuts the cooking time. You want
yes,
and so in theory you want everything to cook at the same time, correct?
Right, and without that, I think the other things would overcook. These go straight into the Instant Pot. We're going to assemble this and show you what we're doing. Okay, so the first thing we have here is potatoes, green beans, carrots, sweet onion, and garlic. And we've already put in 1 1/4 cups of broth.
Okay.
And we've already salted and peppered this one. So it is fully prepped.
Ready to pop into the Instant Pot.
Yes.
Pop the pot.
Into the pot.
Okay.
And the next thing is the lima beans. They will be going in the bottom of the Instant Pot. We have not prepped them yet. So we are going to be adding salt and pepper and a little bit of green onion and about 2 cloves of garlic.
Yes.
And then approximately 3 cups of broth will go into the lima beans. Basically what you want is broth to be about 1 inch above your beans.
Good to know.
That's what you will do with that. And then last but not least is the quinoa. And the quinoa has been thoroughly rinsed. We'll add salt and pepper to it. And then we will add 1 1/4 cups of broth.
How much quinoa is that?
That is a cup of quinoa.
Wait, I have one more question for you. What if I'm all set to make this and I don't have broth? Would I just have to cancel this meal?
Absolutely not. Just grab your water.
Okay,
That's
just
all
wanted to make
gotta
sure.
do.
You can substitute. We can always substitute. So we have 3 cups of lima beans. The bottom of the Instant Pot. Approximately 3 cups of liquid. We are using broth. Garlic, about 2 cloves.
Yes.
And green onions.
And don't forget salt and pepper.
I will not forget salt and pepper.
10, 12. We can always add salt.
Okay, and then about half of that of the pepper.
Yeah.
All right, for a good lunch.
And then you put in your trivet.
And this trivet came with your Instant Pot, or this one came with what you bought?
Actually, I had to buy a new trivet because my original trivet that came with the Instant Pot disappeared. The next things that will go in are the pot and pots. And you've got your whole meal cooking in one pot. I just think this is the coolest thing
It's exciting.
ever. That is 1 1/4 cups of broth.
Okay, and I put that
It's
into the
going to go
quinoa.
into the quinoa.
Do I give it a stir?
Yes, and a little salt and pepper also,
Okay,
Lizzie.
very good. So giving it a little stir. Yeah, it really settled.
Yeah, it will stick together.
I see
You
that.
kind of have to
Mush it up.
break it up a little bit. That's good.
Okay. We want the quinoa on top, right?
Correct.
So that goes on top of the vegetables because the quinoa takes less time to cook.
Correct.
And then I'm going to put this hat or the lid on top in what appears to be upside down. And I'm going to lift this, put it right on the flat part here, bringing this over. And the lid, the handle goes under that. Oh, wow, that is really easy. I'm going to put this right into, on top of the trivet that we have in there, which
Yes.
just keeps it slightly above the beans. So if you're only doing 2 things, you wouldn't really need the other trivet, correct?
No, you wouldn't.
But this is 3. All right. And then we just put the lid on the Instant Pot.
Yes. I guess you could still use the trivet just to keep it up off of the bottom, but I don't know if that's necessary.
Yeah, I don't know why
wouldn't
you
think
would.
it would be.
I don't think so either, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
You'd still have to put water in the Instant Pot.
But you always need liquid in the Instant Pot.
Always liquid in the Instant Pot.
When you're cooking with pressure, you always need liquid.
Yes. Look at you go.
I know, right? Set it to steam.
Now we're going to press manual. Your pressure cooker may say pressure cook, and if it does, just do that. And then you're going to take your minus button and bring this down to 7 minutes, and then we hang out and wait. We are at 1 minute now. Oh, there it goes. We're going to do 10 minutes natural pressure release, and if the pressure hasn't come down by then, we will release the rest of the steam. It is time to do the pressure release. And we'll wait for that to finish up, and then we'll be back. Alrighty, it has popped,
Pin is pop.
and here we go. I'm so excited to see this.
Me too.
It's actually not that hot, surprisingly. All right, there we are. Got a few lima beans stuck to it, but that's to be expected. And the lima beans look
They look ready.
gorgeous.
Yeah, they do.
Let's stir them.
Beautiful.
Let's open this up and see what it looks like. See if it worked. And it's perfect.
It is perfect.
Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. Look at that.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's absolutely
That looks
perfect.
great.
And now last but not least, let's look at the veggies.
Take that out.
Yeah. Look how pretty they
Oh,
are.
potatoes are perfect, I can tell.
Ah.
Garlic's cooked, everything's perfect.
And your meal's done. Here is the finished product, and what we've done is, I love bowls. So I put everything into a bowl, and look how pretty that is. But if you wanted to do a plate, here's your beautiful plate. Lizzie and I are going to taste now in these two different plating options. Now for the fun part. We get to taste it. All right. I'm gonna go for a bite with everything.
Me too.
Yes, and especially the purple potato.
Because especially the purple potato, because it's that cool.
Oh,
Oh, that's really delicious. Mm-hmm. Everything is cooked perfectly. Like, that's the best part here.
this is so good. Now you can use your Instant Pot for
Instant
all
Pot is still
of
the
it.
best.
It is
king.
It's king.
Queen.
Queen.
It's queen.
Empress.
It's
Emperor.
Instant Pot is still my favorite kitchen accessory.
Yes, this was fun. Thanks so much for joining us. If you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up and a subscribe. See you soon. Bye.